Good morning, TikTok. How are you? It's Edward. Let's talk about healing, your healing and mine. Today's topic of discussion is projection. Let's talk a little bit about projection and where it's coming from. It kind of encompasses this self-realization and triggers and where our energy is going and where it's coming from and how we navigate this. Now, something that you have to know is projection is usually associated with a trigger. An emotional trigger brought on by unhealed wounds. Now, this is not your responsibility. Is these wounds, it's not your fault. What is responsible and accountable is your healing. And without healing properly, you're not going to be able to navigate a higher level of consciousness or a higher frequency until you acquire these and apply these skills. So this is here and now, and this is where we want to stay. Now, when you get triggered emotionally or you have a feeling that triggers you, you have a feeling and it triggers you, and your energy is saying, your ego is saying that this is coming from someplace else other than self, that this is coming from somebody else's comments or somebody else's expression or somebody else's energy. It's more of you're receiving something that's triggering an emotional response out of you. Okay, that's all it is. Now, when we project, we're putting blame or accountability for how you're feeling on somebody else. Now that there is just projection. All you're doing is projecting your feelings onto somebody else. So if somebody makes you feel a certain way, sorry if I'm shaking the camera here, if they make you feel a certain way, it's because those are triggers within you. Now they could make you feel good, which is great. But if you're unhealed in certain areas, then you may feel anxiety, or you may feel fear, or you may feel anger, anticipation, whatever the case may be. These feelings come because they're something you're supposed to be experiencing. And then you need to start navigating this. So you feel it, you try to understand it. We don't project it, because if we project it, we're not doing anything inside with it. We're throwing the responsibility and accountability on other people, and that does not work. That's not healing. Okay? That's kind of the opposite. That is your ego saying, well, I'm me, I'm great, and I'm going to do this, and you made me feel this way, so I'm going to blame you for that. No. They are there existing in who they are. Okay? In your existing in who you are. But you need to understand that every feeling and emotion and sensation that you get is you. You decide what your energy is. You decide how you navigate it. You cannot project that onto somebody else. It doesn't work that way. You can do that all you want your entire life, but you're not going to move forward. You're going to dwell in that same cycle, that same existence, over and over and over again, until you say, stop. I need to look at this. I need to look at this in a way that you can explore it. And the only way you're going to be able to explore this is within. So take a deep breath. Put your feet in the grass. Sit beside a tree. Put your feet in the sand, in the ocean, in the lake, in a river, stream. Thing is, grounding, okay, perfect. That's what you want. But accountability and responsibility for your actions, your words, your behavior is imperative. You cannot react. You need to respond, which makes time. I'm going to give you an opportunity here. I'm going to teach you what I do. Okay? I haven't done it in a little while, and that's something that I'll own. But I need to have a place to be able to do this. Take 12 hours out of your day. From 6 a.m. to 6 p.m., I usually do from midnight to midnight, 24 hours. Don't say a word. Don't say a word. Take that time, a vow of silence, and think and feel without distractions. Put your phone down. Put your phone down. Take that 12 hours, 1 day a week, and between you, your higher self, your consciousness, your heart, your inner child, the universe, source, God, you connect only with them. You do not speak. Try that once a week, and your perspective will change because you're not able. You're demonstrating that you're going to go within. Do that, and you will find you connect better with yourself. Okay? Try that, and we'll move forward to the next thing. So, projections today due to triggers. Grounding. A vow of silence is very important. Keep your fluids up. You've got this. You can do this. I did this. You can do this. All right? You take care out there. I'll talk to you soon.